riffs in mind, and I'm kind of piecing it. Hello, everybody, and this is Will here for this week's edition of After Hours, the last one for the month of April. This is the big week, folks, where we're doing the final draw for our big giveaway here, courtesy of our friends at Dunlop. So obviously, there's been a few changes. I just want to take a minute, of course, to start off the stream and to thank my friends at Fantasie Music for helping to facilitate this live stream and for providing this beautiful room that we're in, as well as the computer and all the camera equipment, as well as these various guitars, which tonight I've got some axes from Alvarez, Recording King, Boucher, and Court. I also want to take a second to thank our sponsor of the month, which is Dunlop MXR. And as I said, we're going to be doing the giveaway. So the winner of tonight's prize pack will receive a tax-free purchase from Fantasie Music. We'll receive some swag from Dunlop MXR. I've got some bits over there, some nice MXR cables, some Dunlop cozies, some pick packs. And the big reveal this week will be we will draw the winner for the Crybaby Junior wah, brand new in the box. So 1 in 4 chances to win. We've done the last 3 weeks, and this is week 4. So we'll get to that here very soon. I also just want to take a minute and mention a couple of things. Obviously, with the current state of affairs, in-person shopping is closed, but I wanted to let everybody know that Fantasie is still here to serve our customers. We have delivery service available as well as curbside pickup. Please contact us if there's anything you're interested in. We're also doing the buy one, get one event. You may have seen some promotion for that. Basically, if you buy an instrument, with some exceptions, you can get an equal or lesser valued instrument at 50% off. So it's a great chance if you wanted to get a couple of guitars or maybe a piano and a guitar or bass and a guitar, whatever you fancy, you can contact us for details about that. And we're still doing online sales as well. So if there's anything you're interested in, whether you see it on the show or you see it in our online listings, please do not hesitate to contact us because we're still here to try to get great instruments into people's hands. So we're starting things off. I decided to grab kind of a smattering of different guitars, kind of hitting a few different price points. And I wanted to take a minute to spotlight this nice Court guitar. This is, I believe, let's have a look. This is the MR710FNS. It's a spruce top, mahogany back and sides. It's a cutaway body. It has a Fishman Precis preamp system in here, pickup system. This is a solid top model. This is very, very nice. It has a lovely sound. This looks to be a rosewood fingerboard on here. So a good classic set of specifications, but an excellent mahogany dreadnought that won't break the bank. This one is in at $599, but if you contact us, we're having a special on some of our chord instruments, and so if this is something you would be interested in, contact Fantasie Music for our best price. So let's hear a little bit of how it sounds. I'm playing through the CAD, the GLX condenser mic here on the guitar, and the Shure MV7 for the talking. So let's hear a little bit of this with some fingerstyle, and then I will flat pick, and we'll move on to another guitar. little bit of fingerstyle. Let's flat pick. I'm using the Dunlop Jazz 3 XL pick, which some of you may know from last week. I mentioned this is my favorite pick of all time. Remember, if you enjoy these streams, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you can do to help us grow the socials for the store and for the various channels. We very much would appreciate anything you can do to help us out. Here's the court with a flat pick. There's a look at the Court MR710 FM, or NS rather, for natural satin. In stock now at Fantasy Music. Retail on this is $5.99, but if you contact us in the next little while, we can do a special. We're having a special deal on some of our in-stock Court models, so contact us for more details on that. Let's switch to another guitar. So we're looking at a few different things here. This is a nice one I've got here I want to show everybody. So last week we had a look at some of the lovely Alvarez Yari models, the high-end models. This is one of the Alvarez branded instruments. Still a very excellent guitar. This has got quite a long model number, so I have to look in here to read it to you. It is the MGA70WCEAR-SHB, and it's in a beautiful sunburst finish. Has a spruce top. Looks like mahogany back and sides and neck. This has got a onboard pickup system. The controls are in under here. I believe it's an LR bag system. It's got just the single inlay here on the 12th fret. Very nice minimalism. This particular one has gold accents here on the tuners. Just a very nice and kind of a folk body design. And hopefully shaky. See if you can get this on the camera here. This is a good feature. The arm bevel right here. That is very nice for sitting and playing. You don't realize how much it can be an impediment to have your arm digging into the top of an acoustic guitar for a long period of time. So this is a nice design feature from the team at Alvarez for this particular model. So let's hear a little bit of how this sounds. We're going to get to this, and then I'm going to probably get to the trivia question pretty soon, and I will give you everybody a hint who's watching that the theme of the trivia question is wah pedals, because that is what we're giving away. So start thinking about wah related facts, and in the meantime I'm going to play a little bit on this Alvarez guitar. This guitar is in stock now, and it is $11.99. Available now at Fantasie Music for curbside pickup, delivery, or online service. Here's with the flat pick. So there is the, and again, I've got to just check and see, the MGA70WCEARSHB from the team at Alvarez. A lovely guitar and in stock now at Fantasie Music. Cool. All right, let's go with something a little bit different, and I'll play a little bit more, and then we'll get to the trivia question, and then I'm going to get to the piece de resistance of the show, which is something we just got in. All right. So, being a blues aficionado, when we got these Swamp Dog resonators in, I knew I had to feature one on the show. And in tying in with our Dunlop theme, this is a Model 210 glass slide here, the medium-sized one. And so I figured that would be a good match for this. We're going to play a little bit on this, and then we're going to get to this week's Dunlop-themed question. One of you could win the Big Wah. Thanks to everybody who's chiming in on the comments. I can see my buddy Bob O'Connell as well as Rob Green leaving some nice comments, so thank you very much to you both. And to everybody else who has tuned in, liked, shared, subscribed, and otherwise supported the show and the channel. So thank you. Here's a little bit of let's check out what model this is. This is the RM997VG Swamp Dog metal body in distressed green. Very much styled after a great old National. So we're tuned to, just for those curious, I'm tuned to an open D chord. So that low to high is D, A, D, F sharp, A, D, if you want to follow along. All right, my friends, there is a look at the Swamp Dog in Distress Green, the RM997. In stock now, Fantasy Music. This price on this guy is $8.99. Available for curbside pickup, delivery, or you can get it online through our website. So check that out if you're interested. Cheers to some people I'm seeing. My good buddy Mick Gray, K-Mick Radio, representing all the way out in the California area. And my buddy Bob, I think, is here from the Carolinas. So we've got some international watchers tonight, which is pretty cool. So I think it's that time where I'm going to grab the next guitar very carefully, and we're going to do the big giveaway. So Shaky is getting he's getting the number generator ready. Okay, so we'll talk about this guitar here in a second, but so the big giveaway, this is this week. So we've had 3 entries so far. My buddy Rob Green and my pal Kenny Carver was lucky enough to score 2 last week. So, as I said, the prize is up for grabs this week. A tax-free purchase from Fantasy Music, a swag pack from Dunlop MXR, including some cozies and various other things that we've got in our display over there. And the big thing is some lucky winner tonight is going to get this Crybaby Junior wah. It's got 3 different modes of control: on, off, status, LED. It's got top-mounted input and output jacks so that you're not having to take up extra space on your pedal board. And I think it was actually designed in conjunction with Pedal Train, which is pretty cool. So the question, the person to enter this, or the person to get the answer right will win this week's entry, and then we're going to do the draw for the show to decide who wins. So the question is this: what famous trumpet player was the wah designed to imitate their sound effects? So the wah was meant for guitar players to be able to sound like a particular trumpet player. Will and Painter's asking, how do you enter? First person to answer the question that is on the screen that I'm talking about now. Basically, what is the name of the famous trumpet player in which the wah was designed to give guitar players a chance to emulate their sound? Chris McEachran says Dizzy. No, it is not Dizzy. Not Louis Armstrong. Not Miles Davis. It is, I mean, I'm not sure how famous they are. I guess maybe it's famous in terms of the circles of the fact that guitar players really know it. Bradley Plunkett, no. I'll see if people, I might give a little bit of a hint. We'll see if any more entries come in. In the meantime, I'm going to put this down. This, be very careful here. This is a Boucher Bluegrass Goose BG52G. I believe this has got a torified top, if I'm correct. It's got rosewood back and sides. Absolutely just stunning appointments. Absolutely stunning appointments on this guitar. Lovely tortoise style pickguard. Open back style tuners. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm getting it. Johnny Dunn, Ozzy Osbourne. Nope. I don't think Ozzy played trumpet. I didn't know Ozzy Osbourne played trumpet. Okay, Rob, you win, my friend. The answer is correct. Is Clyde McCoy. The original wah-wah pedal was invented in the 60s to try to sound like the wah-wah effect that Clyde McCoy was known for getting, I believe, by using a mute with his trumpet to get the sort of variations from treble to bass. So, Rob, you've got 2 entries, so you've actually got a 2 in 4 shot or a 1 in 2 shot at winning this. So you might end up with something very cool. Let's get this in tune. So, I'm going to play a little bit on the Boucher so you can hear it, and then we're going to do the draw. Chris McEachran saying Chet Baker. No, Rob Green actually got the answer just above there. Clyde McCoy was the answer I was looking for. So here's a little bit of the Boucher fingerstyle. Yeah, this is a beautiful sounding guitar. It's in quite a bit of a different price bracket than the other. Shaky, I'm trying to remember offhand. This is in $52, yeah. It's in the $6,000 range, but these are handcrafted, one at a time, with all the love in the world in Quebec. So it's a great Canadian-made instrument. We have a few other of the Studio Goose models. I believe there's an OM and 2 Dreadnoughts as well. But this is the Bluegrass Goose with the, I believe, the torified top and overall kind of more vintage appointment. So there is the Boucher Bluegrass Goose BG52. Now, if I had a snare drum, I would do a drum roll. But we're going to get the... so we've got Rob Green with 2 entries and Kenny Carver with 2 entries. So, let's... I'm just waiting for Shaky here. Do 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 do. All right, so once again, we have Rob and Rob and Kenny Carver, two apiece. Yeah. So yeah, this is a pretty cool thing. I'm very excited to see who wins. Both Rob and Kenny are good supporters of the show, so we're very happy to have partnered with our friends at Dunlop, as well as Coast Music, to help facilitate giving this away. And thank you to my US-based KMIC friends for supporting as well. All right.
Good to go?
All right, so Shaky is going to...
Rob is 1,
Yeah.
and then second person 2.
Kenny, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's Rob, Kenny, Rob?
Rob and then Kenny. So let's do it right now.
All right, so here we go, folks. This is the moment of truth. The winner of the Crybaby Junior Wah is...
Number 1, which is Rob.
Number 1, Rob Green. You win, my friend. So you take home the Crybaby Junior Wah. You take home some various swag from the MXR Dunlop family of brands, and you get a tax-free purchase at Fantasie Music. So contact us for details. Obviously, we're not open for in-store pickup or arrangements right now, but you can arrange a curbside or delivery in the HRM. Contact us, fantasiemusic@gmail.com, to redeem your prize. Thank you to everybody for playing along. Thank you to Fantasie Music. Thank you to my buddy Shaky White for manning the cameras and making me look and sound good. Check out his band Farewell Town on Spotify. And yeah, it's just the other thing too. Obviously, we're in a bit of a trying time here, so everybody stay safe, do your part, and remember to make lots of music and be kind to everybody around you. We'll be back soon. We're going to be doing some more through the lockdown. And yeah, thank you. This has been After Hours. Peace.